keeps rolling down the track. Some folks are angry, some know it's not coming back. When the dark thing is done, there's two things you can do: wish you had stopped it, or watch it go on through. Out in the Midwest there is a lot of empty space. They call it because they don't see anything. It's a space on the map, so they reckon nothing's there. Not a house, not a home, not anyone, anywhere. So they make big decisions that don't make any sense when they're drinking and at 11 and making a mess. Their ancestors did all sorts of deeds, so they figure they can do and crush all the seeds. 80 years ago or so, there was a great big war. They called it World War II. They talk about it still, about how it was so great and wonderful, that they won the whole world by war. Now they are ungrateful, that those they killed don't hold them at all. Many things they did, many things were done, that no should have did and no one should have done. They made great big bombs, bigger than all the rest. They thought that would make them better, they thought that would make them best. The work that they did to make those bombs caused senseless distress. They mixed things together, made things that had never been. They thought themselves quite merry as they tried to save liberty for the Queen. The things that they made, the things that they formed, came from evil thoughts and mindsets, violent brainstorms. When they were done with their wicked bomb making, they dropped them on cities to show they weren't faking. The diseased weapons were less useful than fire, as Nagasaki and Hiroshima burned, Dresden flamed higher. That didn't stop them, though it did stop the war. All the rest is in history books, if you want a good bore. But the truth about what they left has never been told. They hide and stay, and people exposed and never grow. Now there was a bunch made in Hanford, Washington. They didn't know what to do with it. They couldn't just leave it under the sun. So they trucked it to Lewiston, New York, piled it up there. The people to clean it didn't get a fair share, so they ran and they left it on top of the clay. Then the army came alone and hid it from day. 70 years later, the dangerous decay has rotted the soil and baked all the clay. Rather than doing the next thing right, they packed it all up and shipped it by night, next to a lake on the river Huron. Next came the lies and petty put on. It's an election year, so they figure they can poison without fear. But they people they rely on can't even hear. The end has arrived and they don't even know it. Their parents made sure that they would all blow it. Watch them, see them, change money for life. They are transporting radioactive poison and causing more strife.